Hi everybody. It's been a really long time, way too long, and I'm getting ready to go out for a hike. It's the first time I've been outside in about 8 weeks or so. I've been in physical therapy for almost 3 months and it's continuing, lots going on, but it's sunny and beautiful and freezing, like 6 degrees. I'm nervous, and yet I need to get out there. Next week is the New Hampshire trip, and I need to make sure that I can do this. It's beautiful out here today. I'm so glad I came out. You can hear it's icy. And in fact, one of the reasons I'm coming out is to test this combination of my Ultra Olympus, which give me a little bit of cushioning for that heel injury and plantar fasciitis. I know, no support, but cushioning, which I need. And then also some waterproof socks to keep my feet warm while I'm in New Hampshire, especially because I'm sure there's going to be some snow. I'm about halfway into my hike. My feet are finally not frozen, as well as my fingers. So about 2 miles-ish before I thawed out. Is that a thing? No. Before I thawed, yes. And the combination on my feet is working well. My layers are a lightweight Capeline Patagonia layer, both top and bottom, a mid-weight smart wool layer, a 250 on top, a fleece, Patagonia fleece, quarter zip, and actually it's not Patagonia, I think it's North Face, and then my puffy, which is Mountain Hardwear. Ghost Whisperer. I'm wearing a hat, I'm wearing my hood, a buff, and a pair of wool gloves, and the waterproof socks. So that's it. I'm so glad to be out here. I'm just so glad. I have crossed over this swinging bridge so many times. And it's too cold because my face is frozen and covered with snow, but I've sat on this bench a lot too. I see my shadow. I remember when I first started hiking how often I would take a picture of my shadow. And in a way, it foreshadowed what a self-discovery and practice of self-knowing hiking became for me. Very frozen. My mouth is frozen. I have so many reflections on today. Just history of me being out here, things that I was searching for, things that I found, my attempt at the Appalachian Trail, why now in hindsight, and what I learned. And I would love to share it all, but I can't because I'm cold. My face is frozen, and I need to get back to the car. So, I mean, I'm warm, I'm fine. It's just I can't stop and talk. So maybe I'll get an opportunity to share those things with you. Since I know myself well and know that as soon as I am in my car, I'm not going to say anything. My biggest takeaway today is that building my relationship with hiking and the trail was a soul-searching journey. About 5 years before I even thought or attempted the through hike. And I thought I figured myself out.
And the through hike was a breakdown of what I thought. Completely disintegrate and dissolve. And so I finished thinking I didn't know again. And that's kind of good because, as I've mentioned before, I believe that there are no real truths and there's this non-dualistic perspective of things, that everything exists all the time. And so it's an invitation to recreate myself every day and not be stuck to things that I think. And yeah, that's the biggest takeaway from today. And the fact that I just miss being out here and I need to do this more, and I will do this more.